Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. I think it has been a little bit since I've done a video, and it's kind of that time again. I've been busy with other things and I keep saying that, but it's true. So, anyway, it's that time again where it's like the end of the month and I'm, rethinking, or not rethinking, but trying to figure out if I want to stay in what I've been using or if I want to switch. So for July, I've been in this book, which is a Stalogy that I've used since September 2024, off and on. You can see these are the dates that I've used it. So then here's July. And I did like a week's format, weeks and then dailies. This isn't new to, like, I've done it like this before. I really enjoy that layout, kind of sort of like a Hobonichi week style. But I do have dailies. Oh, sorry. My child is texting. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so this worked. I did go through a little bit of a mood shift in here somewhere where, see, like I couldn't even be bothered. I did not even feel like writing so much, so I literally just like glued paper down. I see that current mood is that beat up old house, although I kind of like it. It's a little rustic looking. And then I start to feel better. So you'll see doodles. So yeah, this has been great. Which I did. These are all notes that I can't show because I have like many stuff on there. Anyway, I did have to pull out. I did tear out these pages right here. This was not enough. This was back here. You can see where I tore them out because it wasn't enough to do a whole other month. I mean, I could have, if I was going to do dailies, but it didn't leave any room for like journaling or art journaling or anything like that. And I like to have room to do that. So I just tore these out, and these will either, I mean, they'll get used in some other way. So after tomorrow, this little guy is going to go in my finished notebooks bin, which I'm so happy because it's been a couple years. And then, comes the time when I'm like, okay, August, what am I doing for August? Okay, hold on, my husband's texting me now. Can you pick up some dog food, please? Okay. So, yeah. What I decided a couple of days ago, oh gosh, this cover's so good. I can't wait to have to buy another notebook to put in it. But I brought this guy out again, this cover, which I cannot remember the name of this cover. I do have a video where I unbox this, but I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. Anyway, for my Hobonichi day free, or free day free. I think it's day free. And so this one is this year, 2026, as you can see, which I actually started in, I think over here, 2025, because, I think a lot of us, we just can't wait sometimes. We get the new notebook for the new year, but we're like, let me modify it so that I can just start using it now. But this, I used it in June, it looks like. Yeah, June. I just did like a week's layout, which I'm going to go backfill this. Yeah, I'm going to go backfill that. But I'm going to finish, I'm going to do August in here. So I already like mapped it out, and I already did these little Dutch door style, which I did this one night super late, and then the next morning when I came to look at it, I'm like, wow, I did not put any effort into my writing. Like, it's so ugly. Normally I try harder than that. I don't know what the problem was. So I'm gonna have to figure out something to doll that up because it's kind of ugly to look at. But let's see. So yeah, I did the art. Wait. Oh my gosh. I just saw it. I did the wrong dates. August. And I did September. Did I just write 9, or did I use the September calendar? Oh my goodness, Kelly. Sunday. Okay, I just used the 9. So I can literally just go in and change it to the 8, because Sunday, August 2nd. Yeah, it's Sunday, August 2nd. So all I did was screw up the numbers, which, you know, ugh. It's like I already didn't like how I did this, and then to, you know, have to make corrections is even worse. But I don't know. Since I already set up the whole month, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in it, like trying to make it prettier. I was just in a real sloppy mood, I guess. So Saturday is August 8th. Okay. Oh man, I thought I had completely fumbled that. So I might like add a little different, I don't know. We'll see what I do. Here's, well, let me just go ahead and change it now. Here's the next week. And I think I did them all the same simple Dutch door style, which is just the week on the top row and then the days on the bottom. Well, I did a little better on the handwriting on this section, but still. And then I think if I did it correctly, the last, yeah, this is, so like I've said before, I always write down the TV shows and movies I watch during the month. Like there's always just a little, and the books I read, there's always a little section in my planner for that, or in my monthly. And then I have just this, which is what, like maybe 6 pages. And then this book will be done. So I will finish this in August, and then another book is done, which is funny because I think this Hobonichi one is supposed to be like a whole year, no? But I guess that's if you just do dailies. I don't know. But it's fine. Like, I mean, doesn't bother me. I did throw in December, so that kind of screws it up too. But anyway, yeah. So August will be in this one. And I just have this folder in here with this little cutout, or this little insert, plastic insert. That's what I have so far, which that's all I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna put anything in here. This is gonna be very skinny. Having said all of that, not gonna lie, I saw this in my shelf and I was like, ooh, rings. And I have all the paper and the cuteness and the dividers and all of that. The problem for me with rings is that I don't stick with it. It's not something I can do well. I mean, I'll just say it like that. I usually don't do it for an entire month. I do it for like a week at a time. And then I kind of like, I'm like, oh, I'm over it. That's my relationship with rings. It's just an instant gratification for about a week, maybe 2. That's how it's been. And then I put it away. I throw all the inserts away and then I put it away. And I don't love this cover. Like, it's the Malden. My kitty cat got to it and I'm kind of like bored with it. So then I was like, oh, well, you could put your rings in here, right? And make it the personal. I mean, I could, but this one used to be an art journal. As you can tell, there's paint everywhere. But I'm like, do I want to go through all that? Like, do I really want to set up some rings and do all that? I think what I'm gonna do is probably just leave this like this, like on my little cart next to me. And that way, if I do get the urge, you know, at least it's there and I can just pull it out, set it up, and, you know, it is what it is. But as of right now, I don't feel like setting up a rings planner. It's the idea of a rings planner and flipping the pages in the rings that gets me excited. But I don't feel like setting it up. So I'm just going to set it in my thing over here. Of course, I also have this one. Oh, shoot, sorry. Which it's not rings or anything, but it's just, oh, this cover is so wonderful. And I have these, it's B6. And I have this in here, and I'm just like, oh, I love it so much. It's like perfect. But I don't have very many free pages in it. And come to find out, as I was going through my stash, I don't have any B6 notebooks anymore. Like this one that I was using since 2024 is the last B6 notebook I have. Yep. So B6 complete. I don't have any more pending notebooks in B6 size. Yeah, so, but I just love the way this is. Like, it's the perfect thickness, the perfect leather. It's just, I love it so much. Okay, I'll just falling over that later. But it just sits next to me. I don't use it. Yeah, so basically that's what's going on in planner world right now. I will be done with my B6 and it will go in the bin, and then August will be A5. And that will be in this one that I've been using off and on throughout the year. And after August, this will be done too. And then that will be fun to try to decide what I'm gonna do for the September, October, November, December, because I am running out of notebooks, which is a good thing because I don't like to have like a lot of stash as far as like empty notebooks or unused notebooks. I like to like use them, you know? So once this is done, I'll have to go and see like what size is next. I know I have maybe a couple of B6 Slims and an A6, beautiful A6 notebook. So that might be in store for September. We'll see. But for now, this is what's going on. I think I'm gonna do like a flip through of this on Instagram or a short or something like that, because these pages are really great. I mean, just because they're filled, not because of what I did on them, but because they're like filled, and it's fun to like go back and see, especially because this one is a couple years old, like to go back and see. So I think I'm gonna do like a flip through or something, maybe on Instagram or on a short here on YouTube. So anyway, okay, I need to go eat something because I'm starting to get shaky. But other than that, that's all I had to talk about. We will be doing B6 until tomorrow, and then we'll move to A5. Thanks for watching. What are y'all doing for August? Let me know.